Check it out. Look at this hammer that I got. Isn't this cool? It's a really, really cool gift I got from Bill Cox. This is for CAFCon. Well, CAF, they gave awards, and I got one. I need to look here, not there. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Want to show this first. Came in. I got really excited. I'm about to knock the hammer down. Apparently, I'm worthy. I can lift the hammer. So happy Friday. Thank you for being here, everyone. If you are on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, please. If you're on Facebook, hearts are appreciated. Hit the Android on Twitch. And if you're watching on our website, just appreciate your watching. We're going to have some fun tonight, as we always do. And one of the things that I decided to do in looking at some artwork, and Kyle will not have this, so I will put this up close. We are going to give away this Chris Batista, Cam Smith, full-page art from 2006. This is from Hawkman Volume 4, Issue 49. And it's by Jimmy Palmiotti and Justin Gray. Great run that they had. I feel like Chris Batista is one of the most underappreciated artists in the industry. He's got such a beautiful, beautiful, lush line. You know, when you think of it, I just love his art. And you've got Hawkman, Adam Strange. You've got some Green Lanterns in here, Starman, Captain Comet. I just thought this would be a good giveaway. So what do we want to do for the giveaway claim tonight?
I don't know. You didn't give me 5 minutes notice, so I've got to make it up.
Oh, I screwed up. Nick screwed it up for everybody. Amy,
Why don't we make that the hashtag? Hashtag oops.
Hashtag, not hashtag Nick screwed it up.
No, that's too many letters. Hashtag OOPS.
Oh, wait. Amy's got a better one. She said hashtag hammer time.
Someone from the comments said it first. Well, someone from the comments gave you an idea.
I like hashtag hammer time.
Amy, can you set this up so I can see the comments? I'm an idiot, guys. Take it with a grain of salt. I wouldn't even say I wouldn't even say I'm not the brightest bulb. I would say I'm one of the dimmest bulbs in the room. So I can't even be like above 50%. I'm below 50%. So there you go. See?
And I got to spell it right. So.
And we got Lars. JD said Nick's fault. I like that. Marcus dim bulb. I
liked Amy's hammer time answer. We're going to go with that. That's a good one.
Amy said somebody else said it, so she can't take
credit.
Whoever
gets credit. You know, I'm going to give it credit to Amy. But whoever else said it.
It's all Marcus, but I love dim bulb and I love Nick's fault. We'll have to do that next time. But for those of you who came in, maybe Nick slipped. Man, Dwayne's a pain. Marcus, Mr. Easy Go Lucky, JD Berry, Jordan, Ruben. It's great to be seen by you guys. I get to see your avatars. So this is free. So someone will get this tonight. So it is beautiful. I love it. I've always felt Chris Batista was in that Chris Sprouse kind of Terry Dodson camp. You know, not exactly the same, but, you know, in that camp. I've always loved his art, and I've always felt bad that he never got the credit that he really deserved. So someone is getting this. This is from 2006. So this is 16 years old. Mel, pick me. That's so funny. Oh, man. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Again, if you're just joining us, please hit that thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. Only person I didn't see, and maybe I missed it, you know, BBB, you're here. Bronze is gold. Thank you all. I didn't know if Mr. Redjack was here. Usually he's the first person I see. Jeff Wedding, thank you for showing up, sir. So let's see, 2018, 2 more likes for Nick. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. So it's Friday night. We're here. Thank you all again. It's great for you guys to let us into your home. We really, really do enjoy this a lot. We've got some beautiful artwork, a nice mix of art, and we were trying to figure out which piece was going to be best offer, and I think we decided on the Nova. So if you want to pull up the Nova, this is an incredible Nova page. Check it out. So much action. Look at the faces. Look at how well executed this is. The intensity. That's the word I was looking for. Check out the intensity. Just look at what Jeff Wedding wrote. It's Wellington Alves. It's Scott Hanna. We're going to start this at $1, and best offer at $7.55 will win this. So, and Mel, shouldn't you still be working? Ruben wants one less person to compete against for the best offer or for the free prize. I'm making an assumption. I don't know that for a fact. So Marcus is in at $1. Whoa, Dwayne's a pain. Speaking of hammers, $45. Nice. There you go. Wow. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, Marcus. You know, Marcus getting the ball rolling. Dwayne coming in at 45. It's a beautiful thing. So this is the best offer item. And this is like a $399 page. So this is what I'm going to do on this. This will not exceed $200. If this hits $200, we're going to stop it there. Best offer at $7.55 or $200. So
all right, right now it's at 50 with Omega Comics,
and we're up to 65.
And 65 with Hobby Halbert.
Yep, Hobby Halbert is in at 65. Beat Dwayne's the pain by like a fraction of a second, literally a fraction of a second. So, look, it's a beautiful page. It's from 2008. It's 14 years old. And, you know, Wellington Alves is really a great artist. I don't know why he's not doing more artwork. I've always been a fan. We worked with him for a little bit. We were fortunate. He just executes really well. But as of right now, we've got Dwayne's a Pain at $80. And we will come back to this. I guess Ronald took the day off or his wife finally locked him up, because otherwise he's usually here. All right, let's do our commission cover art real quick. We have 3 comics that have beautiful drawings by Ken Hazer. One thing to keep in mind, we used to call these remarks, and then it was brought to our attention that these are not 2x3 inch headshots. They're full-on drawings. So we have called them.
Oh, there's Ron.
Oh, Ronald's in the house. All right. Commission cover art.
And he's already claimed the Mandalorian CCA.
And the Mandalorian has been claimed by Ronald. All right, then we have Deadpool. Now, this is commission cover art by Ken Hazer again, but it's also signed in blood red by Fabian Nicieza, so we had a lot of fun with the red. Fabian obviously being the co-creator of Deadpool. This is 287, the Legacy series, and this is also 5-star at $50. Yeah, Alex, that was quick. Ronald knows what he wants, and he jumps in, and I guess his wife let him out of hiding tonight. So, let's see. All right, Facebook, we're getting lots of hearts. Thank you all getting the attention on Twitch. And, yeah, if we can get the likes on the YouTube to get up, that'll be appreciated. We'd really love you for it. So thank you. So this is a beautiful piece of art. One of these days, we're going to have Ken here actually doing some commission cover art live so that you guys can see the process. So as things are getting a little bit better, as hopefully we're getting past Omicron, we will be getting Ken in here soon. And then last, my wife is taking a NyQuil nap. Oh, man. I still have this cough that will not go away. Man. Finally, we have Batman 100. This is also commission cover art by Ken Hazer. It's Punchline, and it is also available $89.99 MSRP, and we're having it at 5-star at $50 to make it affordable for everybody. You know, have a little bit of fun, bring some more art into everybody's life. You know, you guys really, really make my week when you show up here on Fridays. You know, we have a lot of fun going on Comic Art Live on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and sometimes Mondays, like this Monday, Dueling Dealettes, female dueling dealer, amateur dueling dealers on Monday, 9:00 on YouTube with Bill Cox. It's going to be fun. Anthony Snyder's wife Sharon is actually going to be a dueling dealer, and Anthony's going to be the person assisting now. So yeah. So anyway, speaking of feisty women, we have Punchline right now. Dueling Deluxe. I like that. Hobby, thank you for saying you love the show. It's greatly appreciated. It really means a lot. So, by the way, each of the commissioned cover art comes with a certificate of authenticity so that you have the information that it was Ken Hazer who did this. You know, just a lot of fun. Let's see. No more bids for the Nova page. I'm sure when we bring it back, we'll get some bids. We got to mix it up a little. Anthony will be the booth babe. Well, maybe in San Diego. Kyle, you missed this, but somebody paid Anthony $1,000 to wear a diaper at San Diego Comic-Con. The one
Wouldn't you almost have to?
Huh?
Wouldn't you almost have to? It's impossible to get to the bathroom.
Well, I was about to say.
I mean, somebody just paid him $100 to do the practical thing.
Well, no, $1,000.
Okay, he paid him $1,000 to do the practical thing. Like
exactly.
How Anthony's the one getting over here? I don't understand what everybody's thinking.
Grant, I'm pretty sure Anthony's cake will probably end up being flat because I
hope you're talking about actual cake. That's all I'm saying.
We are talking about actual cake. So during Dueling Dealers, after the 8th round, every Wednesday, Sharon comes out with a brand new cake. And it's always awesome to see because she's so creative and she puts a lot of thought into it. I mean, she's done 3-layer cakes, 5-layer cakes. She's done Thor's hammer, just like a ton of stuff. You know, it all melts together. Rick is saying yes, it'll be flat and the piece will be missing. So anyway, they were doing the 1-year anniversary. Going back to this, they were doing the 1-year anniversary of Dueling Dealers, and they had like all of them like as little kids. Think of it like the X babies when the X-Men are babies, you know, from the Art Adams series or the Adam Kubert cover. So basically, you know, he built it as memes, and Anthony was wearing diapers, and somebody said, I'll give you $1,000 to wear a diaper at San Diego Comic-Con. So it's just really funny. Let's see. So, all right. So we talked about this. Looks like some people did come in later, so thank you for being here.
There are like 14 of you who haven't put Hammer Time in the comments for a chance to win this piece of art.
This is Chris Batista, Hawkman, Volume 4, Issue 49, Cam Smith inks. This is no purchase necessary. Someone will win this tonight at 7:57. And before 7:57, we have this Nova page that is best offer. Now, this is from 2008, 14 years old. Wellington Alves, Scott Hanna. It's like, I think it's a $399 page. That's my best guesstimate. But it's going to be best offer at $755 or $199, whichever comes first. So I think right now, part of the original art experience is to try and grow the original art community. So we like to bring in a lot of art at affordable prices. One thing that I want to show, this was one of the debates that we had. We have Ultimate End by Mark Bagley and Andrew Hennessy. And I really like Andrew Hennessy inking on Mark Bagley. This is, I keep forgetting I don't need to. Oops, Nick's screwed it up again. You forgot the again, Michael. This is a beautiful double page spread. Ultimate End. I definitely had this at a premium when it was picked up. When you think about it, this really is the founding fathers of the Ultimate Universe with Brian Michael Bendis and Mark Bagley. So this is a $7.99 double page spread. That's probably a little aggressive. I think I got aggressive when I put this price on there. But what is not aggressive is what we're selling it for, which is $299. So if anyone were to claim this at $299, this is yours. Now, again, one of the things that I love about this spread, besides the fact that it's a really cool double page spread, it's by Bendis and Bagley. I always loved Hennessy's inks, and I think I've been consistent with that. Hennessy is good in moderation. You might be talking about the drink, Marcus. I don't know with you. I just don't know. Rick Magyar, Hennessy, Scott Hanna, so, Danny Mickey, some of my favorite inkers on Bagley. So they all add a different dimension to their inks to them. For me, Hennessy, like I said, he's in that top 4 or 5 inkers, and it's just a beautiful page. It's a 2-page spread. This was from Ultimate End, and again, so when you think about it, I mean, hate to say it, this is only 6 years old. Wow. So this is pretty cool. Sorry. I'm really, really enjoying it. Haven't looked at this in a little bit and just appreciating it myself right now again. So, hey, Marcus may have known something. Maybe Tony Stark here is drinking Hennessy. So you could go for 2 hours and we'd still watch. We'll keep me at an hour. I think a lot of people can only take me in small doses, Marcus.
Well, I think Ruben, I think his response was to Ruben.
Oh, well, what did he say?
That you only have an hour to show all this art. Recapping Dueling Dealers is maybe not a good use of time.
Okay, that's
especially
true.
Because you've got that red Sonya cover right there on the front, and we haven't talked about it yet. And it's just sitting there staring at everyone.
This is Jamie Biggs, who you would not believe. Jamie has been doing these incredible Todd McFarlane homage covers. And this is Invincible Red Sonja 7, an homage to, the light is not good on this. It's actually better far back where you can see it. This is an homage to Spider-Man 316. There we go. That's way better.
It just wasn't loading for whatever reason for a second there.
This is the Jimmy Palmiotti, Amanda Connor series, and this cover. The funny thing is that we kept screwing up and saying Jason Biggs on it. we actually on a few of these books wrote Jason Biggs, which is embarrassing.
From American Pie?
Yes.
This is definitely not drawn by the guy from American Pie.
I know. And thankfully we finally we eventually got it right. I feel bad for him. But this is a really beautiful cover. This has got a value of $1,500. We're doing it for $1,000 tonight. And look, $1,000 is a lot of money. And some of these pieces, a lot of these pieces are considerable amounts of money. I've said this in the past. One time at art camp, if somebody wanted to buy this and wanted to put like 20% down and pay over 60 days, I'd be fine with it. So, matter of fact, on any of the art, if you need to do any kind of time payments, we'll work with you. The key to this show is to get the art into your hands and for you to enjoy it and love it. And again, growing the community is more important than anything to me. So on any of the art, just feel free. Evil Ernie shows us Jason Biggs. I know, Lars, man. I know. Trust me. I just. Hey, James Siegel joined us.
Maybe what we need to do is to get Ken Hazer to do Jason Biggs from American Pie as a CCA Red Sonja.
There you go. That's
like there's got to be something there, or a CCA Evil Ernie. Like it's Evil Ernie with Jason Biggs' head.
I thought of a few jokes that would probably terrorize people.
Most of your jokes do that.
Yeah, right. So get Jason Biggs autograph books. Everybody, by the way, if you're coming in a little bit later, and it looks like a lot of people are between all of the platforms, just a real quick reminder: hit
hashtag Hammer Time.
Hashtag Hammer Time, and enter to win this Chris Batista Cam Smith free piece of art. Well, free for you. It costs me money, but it's free for you. I got Jamie's at maybe 300. I'm very happy with the art. Thank you, Jordan. I'm really, really glad. Jordan is definitely one of the best guys in the hobby. So,
all right, we're down to only 4 of you lurker people. I mean, what's it hurt to enter into our free giveaway, guys? Put hashtag Hammer Time in the comments.
Yep. So let's see. And like I said, even on this 2-page spread, if someone needed a little bit of time for pay for it, wanted to put 20% down, I'm fine with that, And their hashtag and hit the like button. Thank you, Michael. All right. So let's see. 3 minutes before our first break, let's go to one of my favorite artists in Chen. And this is pure pencils. This was inked on Blue Line at the time.
We're gonna add. Well, hey, what we'll do is we'll add Stifler's mother to the Women of Dynamite book that Dan Wickline and I are pitching.
There you go.
Nick doesn't know about yet.
Here's the Dwayne Zapane's in the lead, $110 on the Nova. Really, really cool. Let's see. Whoa, I'll fix that.
We need to get you a
Adam,
boom for your microphone.
This sold already, buddy. This sold. I'll put it here. We still have the Deadpool. We still have the Punchline. They were $50, buddy. I'm sorry about that. Get this. Put this over here now. So Chen, real quick. So beautiful Avengers Academy number 17. We have I listen.
That's
I'm an old man. I have a bad memory. It's a $350 page. We're doing for $199. So it's a great page. You've got it's a splash with a small panel at the bottom. You've got a dinosaur. Gotta love having a dinosaur. It's basically we're looking at the Avengers Academy fighting demigods. The heroes are in training, and they need to do the unthinkable, which you need to read the series to find out what that is. But you can have the original art. So $1.99, Sean Chen, splash page. This is beautiful. I mean, you could see how nice. Look, I'm a huge Sean Chen fan. You can see how nice it is right there on the screen. It is even nicer in hand if this was something that interested you. So nice. Now Jordan's out of it, and Dwayne Zapane's back in it. On top of that, he's in it to win it. I think some bit on the Nova. Yes, Alex, we're up to 110 on the Nova. So thank you, sir. Thank you for calling it out for us. So, pure Sean Chen pencils, beautiful piece. What's your favorite Sean Chen art, Kyle?
I couldn't begin to tell you. I will really say this though. This
really
is what
Iron Man. I will go with
his Iron Man was great. I liked his Avengers Academy for sure. The thing I will say about Sean Chen, right? Normally when I buy art, I like it inked. Like that's kind of my thing. Like I just bought some more pencil only pages, sent them back to the penciler, and was like, I will pay you extra money to ink these now.
Really?
Yes. Because and I was helping him make his indie book. It's a whole deal. But with Sean Chen, there's so much graphite on this sheet of paper that it doesn't need to be inked.
No.
Like, and if you flip it over, there's even more graphite on the back.
I know.
He's done so much work there that it almost doesn't need to be inked to feel like it matches the rest of my stuff.
Agreed. And we got Larry Ton. Thank you, Larry, coming in at 120 on the Nova. Thank you so much, sir. So I think we're going to go to break, and we will be back in 2 minutes.
In just a half a second, we're going to leave this up for one more second because I'm in the middle of recording Larry's bid.
No worries.
All right.
Exo Manowar was fantastic.
I forgot about his Exo Manowar. That might be it. I think that's probably my answer because I had forgotten about that one.
There's something about Iron Man because he was part of the Heroes Reborn Return, which was real. I mean, come on. He was part of the Avengers Return with George Perez, and it's just a magical time at that point.
Yeah, that might be the answer for me. All right. Let's take a break, and we'll be back in just a minute.
They say it, and it's true, that everything is getting faster. You're not getting any younger, and time is the single resource that you can never get back or get any more of. So why walk into your local comic shop blind when you can go in laser focused on the best books on the shelf?
Hi everybody, and welcome to Minute to Skim It. Yeah!
Spend 1 hour with Miss Jen and Bean, and they'll give you rapid-fire reviews of all the new comics hitting stores. Spend less time shopping and more time reading.
This is Provenance of Secrets.
This is The Heathens. I read Wolverine number 17.
Minute to Skim It, every Tuesday at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
And now a word from our sponsor, Snapple Iced Tea. I don't know.
Snapple is in no way a sponsor of The Experience. Any association this might have with an actual advertiser is purely coincidental. And this is my impression of doing the reading of the guy from the Micro Machines commercial who also appeared in Snapple commercials when I was a child, along with Wendy, the Snapple lady.
Cows do not have upper front teeth. Do you think that's how many of these?
That is absolutely true.
Really?
Because your upper front teeth in a human is meant for chewing meat, and cows are herbivores and therefore do not eat meat. So all they have are your rear upper teeth for grinding vegetation into food.
Wow.
And pigs are assholes.
Yes, Marcus, bathroom break is over.
This is the part of the show where Kyle tries to choke Nick to death without ever touching it. Grew up on a farm as a small child.
Because we've had a few Captain Britain pages. Leonard Kirk. He did the pencils and the inks. Captain Britain, you gotta love him putting the sword in the stone. This is a great page. This is from issue 4, page 21. I don't even have to look at my sheet. This is from 2008, so you're looking at artwork that is 14 years old. Yeah, Lars, man, you know what? I agree. His Wolverine was really good, too. Jeff Wedding, 135 on Nova. Wow. Thank you, sir. Look, Leonard Kirk, great artist. Again, someone else who does not get enough credit for how awesome he is. This is a beautiful page. This is... you know what? Even though Leonard got... even though Leonard got all the credit for drawing this actually has Jesse Delaprang, I'm pronouncing his name wrong, inks. His name is really small. Wow. It's like stamped, but small. Either way, beautiful artwork. I've lost my train of thought. You've got Spitfire. You've got the Black Knight. You could see them in that fourth panel better than you can see them in the second panel. Their faces are more pronounced. It's definitely a little bit weak on the upper right panel, but still a beautiful page. Still 14 years old, and it's on Marvel paper, right? Delperdang, thank you. Hey, Andrew, thank you for joining us tonight. Whoa, Dwayne's a pain at 145 on the Nova. So 755 or 199, whichever comes first.
Now you just cut yourself off $1. You said 200.
What'd you say?
You had said 200. Now you're cutting yourself another $1?
I guess I cut myself $1.
That's enough to buy a donut.
Sure.
I'm guessing that your budget doesn't revolve as highly around donuts as mine does.
It really doesn't. Although all of a sudden, for some reason, you're talking about donuts, my head just went to Glengarry Glen Ross.
That's fair.
There's the scene where they go in the donut shop when Ed Harris is saying to, not Jack Lemmon, to the other guy, he's talking about breaking into the office and stealing the leads. And he says to the waitress, a powdered jelly, plus the same to go. I don't know why I just thought of that.
Is that Pacino or Arkin in that scene? I can never remember.
Arkin. Pacino was the cool guy. Arkin was the nervous
that's right.
guy.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, if you don't remember, like, Ed Harris said, well, now you know about it. So if you say anything, you're guilty. And he's all nervous. And then when he leaves talking to the cop, he's like, you have no right to talk to somebody like that. That was some great acting.
The hitter's row in that movie, by the way, was just absolutely insane. Just throwing that out.
Yeah. Pacino, I got to tell you, that was really good acting by Pacino. That was not Pacino on steroids, like what you got after Scent of a Woman. That was really great Pacino. Anyway, so that's right. Coffee is for closers, and art is for closers. Art be closing. Wait, no. Andrew, you got the Jennifer Blood. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that, man. Read it. Do something Ronald doesn't. Ronald has yet to read a book. Read it, please. And then let me know what you think, Andrew. All right, so beautiful page. Available tonight. Now, we have Incredible Hulk 15, page 21. You can tell I went through you can tell my tastes, Who
I was
you that you Ruben. Oh my God. And we can't say the whole thing in the post here, but I forgot about that. So you can tell I'm a huge Ron Garney fan from all the Ron Garney art I've brought. What I love about this run of Hulk is that it's penciled by Ron Garney, but inked by Sal Buscema. And I'm going to be funny about this because, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it 50% off because I'm going to throw something out there right now. I am surprised that there is one part, I'm not going to name names, but there's someone in the audience who loves Sal Buscema art. And I am surprised he has not jumped on this. So we're going to bring it to $250, and we'll see if the person who I'm thinking actually gets interested in this. But I'm not going to call anybody out, but you know who you are, and this is right up your alley. But that's okay if you don't want it. It'll stay in good hands, Or
let me have it, Nick, or claim, or me.
There you go, Ranga. You got it, $250. You got it at a great price. So, not the person I thought, but hey, someone with taste. Because I got to tell you, put it back up real quick though. Even though it got picked up. Omega, Iranga beat you by like 12 seconds. And before I talk about this, I need to read what Ronald said. I have a new strategy. When my wife asks what I spend on the show, I yell for Alexa to play some Michael Jackson, and I moonwalk out of the room. Oh, man. All right, Alex, next week. Amy, remind me to bring Punisher art next week.
Got it.
So just look at this artwork one more time. When you think about this, like Ron Garney, I talk a lot about creators that don't get the attention they deserve. And Ron Garney is a creator who is finally getting the attention he deserves. He got some attention with his Mark Waid run on Captain America, the first run before Heroes Reborn happened, where, they kind of got burned. They were doing a great job on Captain America. It was really, really well loved. It was critically acclaimed. It was selling well, and that is some of the most attention that Ron was getting at the time. And then when Heroes returned, they did Captain America: Sentinel of Liberty for 12 issues, which was also fantastic. Ron Garney is finally getting the attention he really, really has earned. He's earned it for decades. Did a great job on Conan last year. I mean, that art needed to be printed in black and white. It's so beautiful. His being inked by Sal Buscema here, that second panel of the Hulk looking down is just so powerful. It is just so beautiful. And, Sal, for being such a distinctive artist, did a great job of inking Ron. Sal inked a lot of creators in the 70s, and he's always done a great job. But the two people you think of mostly in the 2000s, I guess they call them the Knots, are Ron Garney for a little bit, and then Ron Friends. So I didn't pay attention to the chat. Some people fight to bid up Garney during claim shows. Kyle, can you drop the form in the chat for Aranga? Yeah, thank you. So, congrats, Aranga. This is a great, great page. You are going to love it. You are really going to love it. I'm really happy that it's going somewhere where somebody will really appreciate it. All right. Outside of the Red Sonja, this is the most marquee piece of art we have tonight. Howard Porter, Wade Von Grawbadger. This is a cover. This is Aquaman 14 cover. I said that I was aggressive with the ultimate 2-page spread. I think I was the opposite of aggressive here. $1,000 MSRP for this. This is from 2004. This is 18 years old. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Marcus with "Are You Kidding Me?" I have to imagine you're doing Mike Berkey on Dueling Dealers. If you're doing somebody else, let me know. But there's a part where Berkey goes, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?" Because the item didn't sell. Anyway, this is a steal, everybody. I'm not much of a hard sell person, but this cover to Aquaman from 2004 is an absolute positively steal. John Ostrander, interiors by Tom Grummett and Wade Von Grawbadger, Howard Porter and Wade Von Grawbadger. This is, I really underpriced this. So I'm not, hey, Mr. Red Jack, you're here. How are you? But even though I underpriced this, I'll say what I have said. If this is something that interests you and your budget is tight and you need time to pay for it, I'm cool with 20% down and the other 80% within 60 days. Just, tag in something like within 30 days and then you pay the rest with 60 days. This is an incredible, incredible cover. And I will tell you, if you buy this, if you like Howard Porter art, you're getting a great deal. Yes, Liquid Hand, 18 years old. That's right, Jeff, 18 years old. We've talked about this before. Howard Porter does not draw traditionally anymore. He draws everything computer. I think part of it is because something happened to his hand. I can't remember exactly what. And also just he likes the finished art better, which, as an artist, you have to respect that. I'll tell the story I've told. When Howard Porter was working with Joshua Williamson on Flash Year One, from I think it was like Flash 760 and up. I can't remember exactly which issues. 740, 750 and up. It wasn't 750. But when he was doing Flash Year One, I asked Spencer if I could take a look at the original art to buy. And Spencer said, well, Howard draws on the computer. I was like, what if I was like, he can't just draw the covers. He's like, Howard doesn't even have a drafting table anymore. I'm thinking, I'll buy him a drafting table if I get to keep it later. And Spencer was like, no, Howard's not going to draw traditionally. He just doesn't do it anymore. I was like, shoot. So anyway, going back to this. Let's see, what do we got? Sorry, Nick, but I can't moonwalk fast enough to make that purchase. And we got Ruby going with the thwip. Don't give Amy any ideas. I could see her throwing water on me while we're selling this. So let's like not go anywhere that can get me in trouble. Anyway, this is a beautiful cover. This, like I said, I'm not much for the hard sell, but this is an incredible value. If it gets picked up, I hope it's by someone who will love it. If not, trust me, I wouldn't mind keeping this. It is beautiful. So, what do we got? We got one more piece of art.
Well, before we show the last piece, let's remind everybody. You have 8 minutes now on your best offers for the Nova piece.
There we go.
That's this guy. Right now, Nova is at $145 with Dwayne Zapane.
Hey, and we got people watching on Facebook, 38 people on YouTube, people on Twitch. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, please hit that thumbs up. And we still have 10 minutes of show, so share.
And a reminder to put Hammer Time in the comments, hashtag Hammer Time in the comments, to be entered in the giveaway.
This is the art you are getting if you win tonight. This is Chris Battista, Hawkman, number 49, Jimmy Palmiotti and Justin Gray, art by Chris Battista and Cam Smith. This is from 2006. This is free to the winner tonight. No purchase necessary. You just get to celebrate Hammer Time.
And you do need to fill out, even if you win this, especially if you win this, you do need to fill out the form as if you've made a claim, just so that the folks there have your shipping information and whatnot.
Exactly. So,
by the way, thanks to Ruben referencing a song earlier and then our use of Hammer Time, I have had mid-90s rap and hip-hop stuck in my head the whole show. If I had hair left, it would have fallen out.
Hustler, Hustler, Hustler. All right, so last of the Mohicans, we have Green Lantern number 6. Fernando Passer, who's one of my favorite artists. This is Blue Line. So to walk people through what Blue Line is, an artist either draws a page traditionally and scans it and sends the file to the inker who prints it out and inks it traditionally, or the artist may draw it on the computer, still send the file to the inker inks it traditionally. That's Blue Line. Now, this is the Blue Line art is what is colored and is what is lettered to be printed. So this is published art. But because it's Blue Line, we are bringing this in tonight for $99. So you got it's Green Lantern Corps number 6. You've got Guy Gardner. You've got you're seeing the back of John Stewart and Guy Gardner. So you know what? Why don't we just make this $75 tonight? You know, I mean $99 is a good price. Don't get me wrong, but we'll make it $75 plus shipping. So it's basically like saying $100 free shipping. So you know, $75, 25 shipping. So if you want it, we're going to just bring the price down because I don't know, it's just not enough action, not enough there. I mean, the bottom panel is really cool, but I feel like I should give a better value. Omega Comics, the DPS is $299. So I will say, I said this, I was a little bit aggressive in the MSRP, in my opinion. But this is $299.
Alex Moreno, generally, Blue Line is slightly less sought after than traditional pencil and ink. And I mean, just if you count the savings on the FedEx, you can pass that along to the consumer.
Well,
that's a joke, but
that is a joke.
That's generally why Blue Line is worth a little bit less, correct?
Look, Blue Line is becoming a little bit more acceptable to some people, not to everyone. Not everyone likes Blue Line. I have bought Blue Line. Look, at the end of the day, if I love the art, I love the art. Blue Line or traditional. Do I prefer traditional? Every day of the week. Absolutely. But if I'm buying artwork and I enjoy it, I'll buy Blue Line. Yeah, I'm doing a show with Bill on March 31st, and I'm going to actually be bringing. I have the Phil Jimenez Rebirth part, his part of Rebirth when the New 52 was outed and Jeff Johns brought back Rebirth, and then had Ivan Reyes art and Phil Jimenez and other artists. And I've got almost the entire sequence by Phil Jimenez, with the exception of the hug. Diane Nelson bought the hug and gave it to Jeff Johns as a gift. Can't win that one. But a couple of the pages were Blue Line, and so I bought it because I just wanted the sequence. It didn't matter to me whether it was Blue Line or traditional. That story meant so much to me that I bought it. I haven't put that up on my calf yet, so when we do the show with Dino on March 31st, I'll be showing that as one of the pieces. But like I said, look, Blue Line is still original art, so if it's something you like and it's affordable, you should get it. Obviously, if you don't like it, you should not. So we'll do a quick recap. So the most important
we're at 96 seconds on that. 96 seconds.
So 96 seconds, and there's a lag. So by the time you hear 96, there's probably 85 seconds. So what's this at right now? That's right, Jeff. March 31st sneak peek leak.
Right now, Nova is at 165 with Dwayne.
Wow. Beautiful page, Dwayne. If you get it, this is really, really, really cool. So this is the last few minutes. So while we talk about that, I'll do a quick recap. Despicable Deadpool, commission cover art, Ken Hazer, also signed by Fabian Nicieza. Batman 100, commission cover art, Ken Hazer featuring Punchline. The Ultimate End 2-page spread, Mark Bagley, Andrew Hennessy, $2.99. Adrian, how are you, sir? Hit that thumbs up, please. You probably did, but just in case. Let's see. Oh, when you get to be my age, stuff ain't easy.
I think you just leave it off the rack, Nick.
The 2-page spread's too cool to leave off the rack. We have the Avengers Academy.
And just so you know, guys, he's not being that hard on the art. That's just his microphone picking up every single move he makes.
There we go. And we ended at 165. Congrats to Dwayne Zapane. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Really appreciate you. So this is great. Awesome. All right, so as we're winding down, take it off the rack. If it's whack, put it back. There you go. So I will showcase this one more time. This Aquaman cover by Howard Porter, Wayne Von Grawbadger. Did I say the name right? Grawbadger. Okay. This is probably the best value for money tonight. 18-year-old art, $6.99. and it's a cover. It's a cover. Man, this is so cool too. This is really cool.
All right. And guys, just so you know, it is now that time. It is 56. So this is your last chance to put hashtag hammer time in the comments.
Come on, this is the big thing.
To
Put
get
hammer
entered
time in
away.
in the comment section. Hammer time.
And Ruben
Adrian,
the collector, we have what we call Culvers here in town. Ain't nobody getting a Whopper, ain't nobody getting a Big Mac. Just throwing that out there.
Thank you, Marcus. Adrian, if you have not yet, why did we do Hammer Time? Because we are giving this away free. This is artwork by Chris Batista, Cam Smith. Put in Hammer Time so that you can enter to win this. This is free. Someone will get this free. All right. I think we're there.
I have to refresh. Okay. Here we go.
Wow. Oh, real quick, 40 people watching just on YouTube. Please hit that thumbs up. 3 more thumbs up to 40. Sorry. All right, let's get those names. Come on.
All right. Grant Riddle.
Wow, Grant Riddle. There you go.
All right, y'all. Make sure that you fill out the form that I'm about to put in the comments. If I can click to the right stupid link. And we will that will help them have you get this shipped out. I don't know why I said all those words. Trying to do a lot here, y'all.
We all are. I just hit like on my phone for the show to get us to 40. Hey, I'll get that extra like in.
Yeah.
So anyway, congratulations, Grant. Riddle me this. Can you handle it? Man. So, guys, tune in. Try and tune in on Fridays. We are going to do some fun stuff with the giveaways. Look, we're not here for the hard sell. I'm here to talk original art. Just enjoy your company. Chill with Kyle and you guys. Try and grow the community and grow the experience, you know? So these are pretty laid back, fun shows. And it's always, you know, it's so appreciated that you guys allow us into your home on a Friday night when you could be doing anything else. And I got to stop doing because that sounds really dumb. So we have tonight at 9:00. Is Nancy McCann on tonight?
She is. She's feeling better after last week's little health scare. So
Thank God. So Nancy McCann, 9:00 Eastern time. Comics Unlimited from Tennessee. Great retailer, great person. Tomorrow night we will have Dan Wickline with the writers. We'll have Taji Beats at 10:00. On Sunday at 6, we'll have Latchkey Manifesto with Fat Jack's Comic Crypt. And on Monday, Miss Jen has 2 interviews at 5:00. At 6:00, you actually have 2 people from Dynamite that know what they're talking about with Rex and John. And actually,
it's mostly Robbie.
I was going to say the 2 people that know what they're talking about will end up being Robbie and Amy, but
Yeah.
it's still with Rex and John. But it'll be Robbie and Amy that know what they're saying. And then at 8:00, Miss Jen's back. And then on Tuesday, we've got This Week in Stores and so much more. So,
And I want to. We just hooked it up today. This is first ever. It's not even been emailed to people like Nick yet who need to know. We're debuting a new show next Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Brand new show called Nerd Killer Warfare.
Yay!
All right. If that name doesn't at least have you interested in what it could possibly be, then you have no soul. So
Right?
tune in next Thursday at 9:00. Brand new show. We literally did it today. Got it worked out today to have the show on the air. So
Awesome.
that'll be next Thursday. It's called Nerd Killer Warfare, Adrian. You have to tune in to find out.
To tune in. It's I know what it's about. We've been planning on this for a year.
Yeah, it took
You
us a
gotta tune
year
in
to get it
Thursday.
done.
Yeah. So everyone, have a great weekend. Spend time with your family. You know, considering where the world has been the last 2 years, just enjoy every minute that you can. And thank you again And Monday night at 9 also, Comic Art Live. We have Amateur Dually Dealer, Sharon versus Cat. It will be interesting. So
You know what? Since everybody's asking, Nick, I will say this, guys. Tune in to Nerd Killer Warfare on Thursday, and you find out how you can be on it.
Oh, nice.
It's one of those. So
Nice. I like that.
yeah.
Sweet. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend. Thank you.